Hello everybody, today we are rating all Transformers movies based off of the trailers and just how good the movie was altogether. Starting with the first ever Transformers, I have to rate this really high. It's so good to this day. It holds a high standard. It's amazing. Megatron is actually a good enemy in this movie, and you'll see what I mean by later, like him not being such a good villain, as I should say. This is a really good movie overall, and I think it just deserves more credit. Next, we have Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. This is the second Transformers movie, and I love it. This is probably one of the best, and it is so good, down to every last detail. I can't really think of anything wrong with this movie. Like when I watched it as a kid, I swear I just loved it so much. I can't complain about nothing really. It's just such a good movie, and yeah, I rate it above the first Transformers as well. Now, the best Transformers movie of all time, Dark of the Moon. The emotions in this movie, Ironhide. Anyways, they did Ironhide dirty. Anyways, yeah, the emotions were, over the top. The fights and everything was just amazing. Like, I can't think of anything else to do that they could have done better. The fights were amazing. Sentinel Prime, Megatron, he wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst. He wasn't as bad as he wasn't the one after this. It's just such a good movie. How do we have this after the best movie? How? How do we go from such a peak movie to this? This is ass! What is this? The whole concept of Optimus Prime turning evil was, amazing. I did like the concept. But the movie itself? So, it just confuses me because you could have done something so much better. Because Sam went in it. Who's this? Who is this? Yeah, that's not no Sam. Next, Bumblebee. Class this as not a Transformer movie. I don't care. This movie, wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. The action was okay. Bumblebee himself was okay. Just didn't like the girl, really. The end scenes were amazing. Just the start was quite bland and boring. And yeah, it wasn't as high standard as I thought it would be for having a solo Bumblebee movie. Finally, we have Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Not gonna lie, the humans in the movie, they look fun. They do look fun. They don't they're not as good as Sam and all the others, but they're up there. They're better than the people in the flaming hot piece of trash that we already went past. The trailer, it looks so good. I just hope Bumblebee doesn't die. If he dies, I'm killing you all. Overall, though, the trailer was immaculate. And I can't wait to go to the cinema and watch this. Because after I watch this, I'm going to be balling if Bumblebee dies. Yeah. Give me a minute. Right, we are back and we have a template. Ignore it. It's not the best. It is really not the best. But I could not be bothered to make a normal, actual template. because I'm a dumbass and I don't know how. Anyways, so we are going to start with Transformers 1. Like I said, I gave my rating on it earlier. This is the poster. You know, we got Sam, we got Optimus. Good poster, really good movie. S is going to be for the best movie, which is going to be really hard for me to pick. But the first Transformers is going straight into A tier. Second, Revenge of the Fallen. God damn it, man, this is going to be so hard. Right, there's two tied first. Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon. I cannot pick out of these two movies. Both of these movies are some of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Like, Revenge of the Fallen, got the good scene, you know, 3v1. Optimus died. But Dark of the Moon, I can't pick. They're both going S tier. And I said one per box, but I actually can't choose out of these two. Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, S. If you watch the first part of the video, you'll know my opinion on this movie. You know, I'm not even going to talk about it. We're not even going to talk about it. We're not even going to talk about it. Bumblebee could have been better, okay? I feel like the aesthetic of the movie was good. Just, it's not my type of style. Compared to Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, this movie is nowhere near their level. That's why I'm putting it in C. And this. I'm sorry. But if I watch this movie and it's bad, I will cry. But from the trailer and everything else that I've watched about it, I have to rate this movie an A tier. I know it's a new movie and all, but this movie looks really good, and for a new Transformers movie, you know, setting a good standard, seeing how bad The Last Night was. I feel like I've forgotten the movie. If I have, probably because it's bad anyway. Age of Extinction is the one I forgot. I knew I forgot a movie. I'm too good with my Transformers knowledge. Right, we've got Age of Extinction. I'm really sorry I forgot this in the first part. So, my thoughts on this movie. Age of Extinction, you know, I thought it was a decent movie when I was younger. Watching it again now, it's slightly better than The Last Night. And just below Bumblebee. I don't think I can rate this movie any higher than C. From the sole reason of the movie being mid. This movie deserves C or D. I'm just going to put it in the middle of the both because I cannot think which spot it deserves. The movie has really no concept. It's not like Transformers 1 or Revenge of the Fallen or, you know, Dark of the Moon, where they actually have like a decent story. This movie feels like it's got nothing, and like the whole time you're just, it's just stacking action without actually giving you plot like it does in the other movies. In story wise, The Last Knight is better, but The Last Knight's just mid. So this is my full tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for leaving out Age of Extinction. I just forgot it because it's a mid-ass movie anyways. And I'm happy they're finally bringing back Transformers because of how peak Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen was. If you guys don't agree, comment down, like, in the YouTube comment section. If I have it on, of course. If I don't, then go to my TikTok and just comment on, like, a recent edit or something. Just say, like, what you think, and I will see if I can make another video on this. But right now, this is where I'm putting everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my honest opinion to some of the best and worst movies of all time. You know, I feel like they flopped, you know, with, you know, Age of Extinction and The Last Knight because they got rid of Sam. But Rise of the Beast looks promising, and I just hope it's not as bad as The Last Knight, because it is just, I can't even describe how bad it is. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. If you're going to watch the Rise of the Beasts, comment after you've watched it, which is in like nearly 2 weeks. Just when you've seen it, comment and just say this movie was ass or this movie was good, because I'm going to see it on June 9th. So like, I can give it a proper rating without any spoilers. If you want that video, just comment. And I will see you guys whenever I decide to do another video, because, to be honest, I can't be arsed uploading. But these tier list videos are really fun. I do like rating movies. So I hope to do it again in the near future. And yeah, goodbye.